playing from around 230 yards. 5 shots off the pace. Opting for the 3-iron here. Well played, mate. This putt to get to double digits under the card.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ouch, that hurts. 5 feet coming up to the cup. It's got a chance. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. He's currently tied for 9th. Teeing off here at the 11th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Not a bad play, that one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. And he's down there.
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And he needs this to save par. He's in a share of 9th place. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Attaboy, good shot. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
Little birdie looking here.
Looking really good. And that should secure the par on this one. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Looking good. That gets the job done. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Second shot here on the 16th. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Oh, tidy looking shot that. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well, how good's that for the eagle? That's a good way to move into the top 10. He finds himself currently tied for 9th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
That's hooking, that one. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
Solid little par putt here. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Solid par putt, that. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Let's head to the final hole of this round. Oh, that was flushed. With an elevated approach ahead, they'll have to make sure they've got enough club.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. Well, that day is in the books, Rich, and this player seems to be going along quite nicely, don't you think?
No mistakes required tomorrow. They need to go out there and play well, make birdies early and often, get as close to that lead as early as they can.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Right now, he has not got the victory secured, but a good final round here could see him into the winner's circle.
Looking forward to this, Rich. Let's get into the action. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
This would be a great up and down. Par putt coming up here. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Time to tee off at the second. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. This one might roll into the rough. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Oh! Well, that was an absolute beauty, particularly out of that lie.
He seems to have all the wind in his sails and maximum confidence out today against Xander Schauffele. I think Xander didn't really know what he was getting himself in for after that shot.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Woo, back there, horsey. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Never mind. Go and tap it in. You'll take the tap in for par any day. Teeing off here at the 4th. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face. They've chosen to club down here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt. Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Henny, what does that lie look like?
This is perfect. They can make great contact. You couldn't ask for a better sand lie here.
That swing didn't deserve a good reward. This should head into the rough. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
1 extra club required to this elevated green.
Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
That's inside the range. Currently 13 under for the event. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Quality shot, that one. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
You like that, didn't you? A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 7th. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Was on a good line. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
So far, so good.
Yeah, we'll take that. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Go to your home ball. Go to your home. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This for par.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. Second shot here on the 9th. Going with the 7. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Putting for a par here. And Rich, as we make the turn, I'm interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Well, that's not ideal. Finding the trees. Getting ready to play their third. And here we are with their fourth. That's a touch of class.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
He's currently tied for 9th. This one's a par 3. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This would be a great up and down from this spot. How close was that to going down? He has this putt to save his par. Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Trying to save par here.
That's frustrating. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. He's currently sitting in 15th place. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for a par now. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Time to face a par 4 now. Well, this should find the short grass. Playing from around 160 yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. And he's safely on the green.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
sting a bit.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Here's a chance to get to 12 under.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ooh. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And the putt drops, now 11 under, heading down the stretch. He's in a share of 15th. Now with the honour on a par 5. That's tiny. From about 200 yards out.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Going with the 6-iron here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. I like the look of this. Wonderful shot. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
An eagle putt awaits. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And this putt to move into the top 10. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
On a nice line.
And another round safely in the books. This is what I really love about these rivalries, Henny. They can take on some of the great players in the game. Players who have won major championships, some of the biggest wins in the history of the sport. And yet they come out on top, but not only on top, they come out with a dominant win.
Luke, there was nothing small or shy or tired about that performance. That was really incredible. It was a pleasure to watch. This player came out all guns blazing. They told us what they were going to do. We didn't listen.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
No, filled with talent as Lexi Thompson. This is going to be a tight tussle. I can't wait to see how this one plays out. Ooh, right by the hole. This is a par putt. That's pretty tidy. Well done.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Here we are at the second tee. That should find the cut stuff. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Playing from 110 yards out.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Didn't that look good for a long time? In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now we're on the fourth tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Good opportunity here to move into a tie for third. Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Sitting at 1 under the card in a share of 9th. Opting for the 6 iron.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Well, that's a handy shot. What's in front of them, Henny?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
That's disappointing. That's just about 3 feet away. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Here we are at the 6th hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Sitting at -1 in a share of 8th position. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. Oh, so close.
Currently 2 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
This is like a bad lie with a bit of grilled bad lie on top, sprinkled with dashings of bad lie.
That was a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
A couple under at this stage. Currently in 4th position. Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. Putting for par. And down she goes. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Time to play one of the one-shotters. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. And this putt to move into a share of first. Just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for his par. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Just 1 stroke back and right in it.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Judging it beautifully.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Ooh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here at the 10th. This one looks to be a tad wayward. That's nicely done. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Nice recovery there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Currently at 3 under for the day.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Oh, that was pure. Second shot here on the 11th. Yeah, that one will play.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
Yep, tracking nicely.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 4 under. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
And that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface.
This one's tracking.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Downhill shots usually require to take less club.
Going with the 6-iron here. Playing within their comfort zone there.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ouch, that hurts. Easy par, that.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. We find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back 9 here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
Now, 4 under par. Currently tied for 3rd position.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup.
Oh, so close. This putt is about 8 feet. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And there it is. Trailing by 4 strokes. This hole is a par 5. Great rhythm on that swing. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. Well, they got after that one right up near the surface. Good play.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the course with the live action. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th.
And only 2 holes to go afterwards, Luke. Big opportunity.
Was that a rush of blood? This putt of about 6 feet coming up. Good putt, that. Currently at -3 for the round. Here we are at the 17th tee. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Nicely done.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place.
And with only 1 hole left, a must make.
Oh, get in.
Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now.
Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe plate, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently tied for 4th place. Playing their 4th shot.
Just 3 strokes back.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, that's a solid week, a top 10 finish for this player.
It's always something to hang your hat on, Luke. A top 10 finish out on this tour. Job well done this week.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. My name's John McCarthy, and anytime you're on the course, I will be there. And just half a round of golf today, playing the back nine. Let's do it. And here's our guy, Rombo. Let's see what he does off the tee. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. This could roll into the rough, I think.
Yeah, that one. Choose it. No, not yours, mine. Yes, sir.
Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Hello and welcome. My name is John. Pleased to be back with you. We've got a decent amount of coin on the table today as we get ready to play some skins. Well, let's go. Oh yes, I love that you're going for this green. Let's have an eagle maybe. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Here we go with his second shot. Here we go, greenside rough. We got this. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. And he's setting up for the birdie putt here. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And just drop this putt, carry the hole. And nothing much to talk about on that hole. No scores changing. We're just going to carry over to the next hole. Here comes a par 5. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. And let's see what happens. This is his second. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin. Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. All right, and this putt's for the double skin. Looking very nice. A little bit too firm on that one. He's got 15 feet to the cup. And that one will drop for birdie. Here we go. You need this putt to carry the hole. This putt's tracking. Well done, and that one's going to have the hole. And as we head to the next hole, we get to see who has what in their pockets currently. You got 3 big fat skins on the line here. Let's do this. Good job. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. And he's got about 160 yards to go here. Seven iron on display here. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. I like that. Let's see how this shapes up, because this is third shot. And this putt for 3 skins. Oh, it's getting there. Nicely done for multiple skins on this one. Very well done. 3 skins for you after that one.